A bill naming pecan punch the state drink has ended up in conference committee after the Assembly and Senate could not agree. Legislators took the conference opportunity to redo every state emblem and rename them after legislators.
Hi, I'm Ben Kiekefer. Well, my state dog bill is dead, but why don't we start with the state flower? What do you think, Senator Hutchison?
Well, I think it only makes sense that we name the state flower. Tick, that's the best bud I've ever seen, Sager Bloom. How about the state fossil and the state artifact, Assemblyman Hickey?
Well, Maggie is an artifact in the Senate. And in my caucus, we all know John Hambrick is a fossilized treasure. But speaking of treasure, who's the state gemstone? Assemblywoman Carlton?
Clearly, I think that's Peggy Pierce. She's as hard as a rock, and you can't ever crack her conviction that taxing corporations is the best thing ever. I think we also need a state reptile. What do you think, Senator Dennis?
You know, this is a discussion we've had, and our caucus nominates Michael Roberson as the state reptile. On the topic of animals, what about a state insect? Assemblywoman Spiegel?
I seem to recall Lynn Stewart being the bug man a few years ago. How about the state tree, Assemblyman Bobzien?
Harvey Munford, hands down. That guy's about 10 feet taller than me. Hey, Dr. Eisen, how about a state body part?
How about Mike Sprinkle as the state prostate? What do you think, Ben?
This is just getting weird, guys. Let's scrap all this and just name the blue Weimaraner the state dog.
No!
I hate to interrupt this, but we have to switch over to today's meeting of the Progressive Caucus. Senator?
Well, welcome to this meeting of Carson City's Progressive Caucus. I'm Tick Segerbloom. I represent Senate District 3 and, of course, the Nevada trial lawyers. I think Senator Kewen has something substantive to say.
Yeah, right. I just wanted to say it's not easy being smarmy all the time and letting groups know I support them without really doing much.
Right on, Senator. And I love that bare-chested pic of yourself you sent out on Twitter. But even I wouldn't be goofy enough to do that. And I'm the goofiest tweeter of them all.
Thanks, Mr. Chairman. How about them pecs? By the way, I'm not gay. But my girlfriend told me to vote for the gay marriage thing, so I did. But I'm not gay.
Thanks for explaining. Senator Jones?
Right. I'm Senator Jones. Hey, Tick, did you take everyone's guns on the way in? We totally need to do that.
Everyone's but Lucy's. She scares me.
Oh, please, I'm not that scary. I just work harder than anyone and run a lot and piss people off. So what else is on today's agenda?
Well, we're trying to decide what other things to put stuff into the Constitution. We put in gay marriage and emergency room rates. What else can we do to make our Constitution more progressive? Senator Menendo?
Can we put more stuff in about animals?
Great idea. Assemblyman Bobzien?
Okay, I'm Bobzien now. Don't bogart that. Yeah. How about sex ed? That could be in the Constitution, even if the Senate is too prudish to pass it. Right, Senators?
Oh, that's me. That's not true. It was just symbolic. It didn't do anything. And there's the Mo factor, right, Senator Kewen?
I think we should all just work. By the way, Tick, do you have any of those brownies left? My bad. Together like the friends that we are, and brag about all the stuff we got done. Right, Senator Menendo?
Yeah, like the animal bills. I love animals. That's progressive, right? Hey, look who's here. This is the Progressive Caucus. What are you doing here, Senator Brower?
Well, we are as progressive as you guys. Personally, I am very progressive. Although, like Ruben, I don't want to say too much that might offend someone. Right, Senator Kieckhofer?
Well, of course, but we can be for progressive causes like taxing mining. I am now an honorary member of PLAN, in fact. How about you, Senator Hammond?
Well, I don't like to say much either. I just like to do what most progressives do, though. Talk a good game about changing the tax structure, funding education, and then not doing it. Can I join Senator Segerblum?
You'll fit right in. What's that, Lucy?
Are you kidding? Can't everyone just do the right thing all the time like me? What's that, Assemblywoman Pierce?
You people make me sick. None of you have the courage to trust your convictions. Don't any of you know that because of redistricting, we can actually say what we really believe in and no one can ever beat us? If that weren't true, considering how strident I can be, don't you think someone would have defeated me by now? Right, Senator Segerblum?
Story of my life. Say whatever comes into my head, so long as I'm in a safe district. So, have we actually accomplished anything today, Assemblyman Daley?
Well, one second. I spoke up for the unions and they liked it. Then they liked me on Facebook and scheduled a fundraiser for me. It's the progressive way, right, Senator Segerblum?
Indeed. Hey, what are you doing here, Senator Gustafson?
Oh my God, I accidentally wandered in here after hitting my head without wearing a helmet today. Is this what hell looks like?
Only if it's frozen over, Senator. Be on your way. Any other progressive business, Senator Menendo?
Being chair of the Senate Transportation Committee is boring, but guys, get this. I think I'm going to try to tax strippers just so I can get it to be legal to write the word Aureola into the NRS. I bet you can't beat that, Mr. Aisley.
Sure can. I'm gonna make the raw milk bill my hill to die for.
I am William Horn, and I got one better. I'm out of here after this year, so whatever, man. I think Nevada needs pecan punch to be the state drink.
No, 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 no. State dog. Woof, woof. Like one nobody has ever heard of. Blue Weimar. What is it? Weimar Reiner. Oh, hey, what, Tick?
Hey, let's trick Menendo into sponsoring a bunch of horse bills. We'll make him make horse sounds on the Senate floor.
Nay, nay.
Okay, listen to this. Have you ever thought about bullets? I mean, like, really. I thought about how shiny they are and how much they cost.
Oh man. We could tax ammo.
Yes, that would be awesome. That'll stir the hornet's nest.
And then you can dump the bill on Jason Frierson.
Exactly. Wait, what? Are you trying to say something, David Bobstein?
No way, you guys. Check this out. I'm about to sponsor a bill about sex education for kindergartners. Yeah.
Oh no. Dude, that's gone too far. Let's chill out for a second. Drink some raw milk and think about the universe. We gotta do this more often. Let's make this legal.
Oh, save some of that stuff for me, Senator. I think we have some final news briefs.
We do indeed. Lieutenant Governor Brian Krolicki, citing decorum, insisted today that Tick Segerblum straighten his tie. Said Krolicki, yes, we all appreciate that Paul Newman in the verdict thing you've got going, but please, for the sake of Randolph Townsend, just button that top button at least when you're on the Senate floor.
Speaking of Krolicki, for those wondering what he'll do after his term, we have the answer. He's been tabbed as the host of a new reality show. How to pretend to be nice to everyone. Look, the guy's been trying out for 12 years now. He's proven he can work with children and animals. He's congenial to guests, and he's going to be out of work at the end of next year.
Legislative police have instructed Senator Settlemyre to stop wearing his hat indoors. to protect them from spearmen. I'm all for fashion statements from bygone eras, or in this case from the Big Valley, but there are rules for wearing hats. Under military convention, for example, you're only allowed to wear your cover indoors of your underarms, which means you're carrying a gun, which means, oh, never mind.
In a reversal of policy, Lucy Flores has been instructed to let people approach the dais. Sure, we've all heard the Assembly Committee rule, don't approach the dais, like our lawmakers are delicate flowers who will wilt under the hot breath of the great unwashed. And nobody relishes enforcing this rule like Assemblywoman Flores. The reason we're given is for the privacy of lawmakers. Well, guess what, people? You're in a public building, sitting in taxpayer-purchased chairs, using taxpayer-purchased computers, doing the public's business. So everyone can approach the dais. Go ahead, go on up there.
And now for your favorite part, a slideshow that needs no introduction. A special thanks to the RGJ's Guy Clifton for putting this together. To quote the speaker, it's all good. Thanks for being here with us tonight. If we offended anyone, we are very, very, very glad. And the good news is the Pecan Punch is on the press tonight. So cheers, thanks for being good sports, thanks for the job security, and have a good night.